Let I get this straight. Kamala Harris, we can afford $93 trillion for the Green Deal, but can't afford $5.7 million for the wall. Kamala Harris does an interview and tries to support the leader of their party, Alexandria Cortez. Yeah, she came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, just straight bogarted her way in. And now she runs the whole party. And she throws out this whole thing about the Green Deal. And apparently they did a little estimation. It's going to be roughly like $93 trillion to do this. And Kamala Harris just casually says, of course we can afford it. I mean, it's an investment. And I'm thinking to myself, so is the wall. And it kills me because these funky, nasty, dirty, crooked, disgusting Democrats have the nerve to act as if this Green Deal is extremely important and it's a national crisis and we have to do something about this. But at the same time, they're very casual about the upfront crisis on the border. They act as if, what they're seeing. I mean, think about it. A slow-moving process like global warming and climate change that could take God knows how many years, if it ever even happens, which I don't think. I think the science is really just trumped up, and I think this is a form of them implementing complete control. But nonetheless, let's just say it was happening. And it's moving at that speed, okay? So say we're back in the Ice Age. We're a couple woolly mammoths, couple saber-toothed tigers, and we're looking at these glaciers slowly moving our way, versus a volcano that's spitting lava out and is running our way rapidly. What do you think is more of a crisis? You think it's the slow-moving glacier that maybe moves an inch every 2 years or so, or the lava that's rolling at about 75 miles per hour? See, the Democrats don't think like that. I'm thinking you got a in-your-face, upfront crisis at the border, an influctuation of people trying to get over here, and all different types of issues surrounding that. Cartel, human trafficking, rape, drugs, all of those things. And yet, they're running around saying, let's throw $93 trillion at global warming, which we can't see right now in our face. I can see if every day I was waking up, one day it's 85, wake up the next morning, it's 17 below zero, and then next thing you know, hurricanes hitting the Midwest, things like that. They've been watching too much TV, But nonetheless, that's how they roll. So they are trying to trick Americans and make them suspend their common sense and have them buy into supporting a cause like global warming and climate change and saying, this is money we have to spend. It's important. It's a worldwide crisis. We got to do something because guess what? We only got 12 years left. And Kamala Harris's dumb butt, who I can't even believe she said this trying to run for president, but she's never going to make it. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, she just casually, of course we can afford it. I mean, because it's an investment. Yeah, it's an investment. But yet, they all cringe and say, $5 billion for the wall is too much. It's a waste of money. And it's a manufactured crisis. No, climate change is a manufactured crisis. Illegal immigration is a real crisis. So for them to try to convince us that climate change, and this is how dumb people are, Americans that support these knuckleheads, you don't even see and recognize climate change. You're going off of faith. You're going off of what they're telling you is happening. Versus you can see people running across the border, people getting killed in America by illegal immigrants, and yet people going, that's not really happening. Yeah, that's a manufactured crisis. But climate change isn't. It isn't. It's no different than them telling you that racism has come back in full effect and every 1 out of 2 people are being assaulted by hate crimes and racism and sexism and all these other isms, and people aren't encountering this in their everyday life. The Democrats are masters of propaganda. That's all they are. They're puppet masters and masters of propaganda, sleight of hands. They're all magicians rather. Yeah, they're like, look over here. They're like moving a little thing, and where's the peanut under which cup? Yeah, and you're like, well, wait a minute, right here. No, I'm sorry, it's over here. That's how they are. And they've been duking us for a long time. Well, I ain't been duking me. I peeped out their game a long time ago. But for those that are still voting for them and those that are still allowing them to exist by supporting this type of stupidity, you're part of the problem and not the solution. So I found it to be just amazing how casual Kamala Harris just was like, of course we can afford it. It's an investment. But yet won't support the wall. Complete ludicrous. In the words of Mike Tyson, this is ludicrous. It's just ludicrous. Anyway, God bless you. Find me every Wednesday night, 7:30, live on YouTube and on my radio blog talk show. Don't forget to check out Kevin's Corner's Facebook page and my Twitter. It's in the bottom. The links are in the bottom. If you want to donate to Kevin's Corner, I appreciate that. There's a link in the bottom. Do that as well. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. And check out Extreme Teas. Yes, their products are lovely. Absolutely lovely. And if you put my name in the promo code, you'll get a 20% discount. God bless you. See you next time at Kevin's Corner.